Here, we'll take a look at the various versions of Tiger tanks in the March of Nations. In the game, the Tiger tank is the unit of several famous German commanders. The first Tiger tanks to enter service in the war were the Tiger Initials, which entered the war in late 1942. They joined the famous Wehrmacht 502nd Heavy Tank Battalion. The initial Tigers had different storage bins or none, such as the Tiger 111 in the game. Their earliest batch was painted in German gray. The initial Tigers were partially equipped with the 501st Heavy Tank Battalion of the Deutsche Afrika Korps in tawny tropic camouflage. The Tigers' initials were inconsistent in their performance due to their hasty entry into battle. Similarly, the Tiger initial under Guderian's command was also unstable, with skills often failing to fire properly in games. The Deutsche Afrika Korps was equipped with two versions of the Tiger initial and early versions, which were used by the 501st and 504th Heavy Tank Battalions. Painted in maroon tropical camouflage. Rumor has it that some of the Tiger tanks in Africa were painted green. I'm guessing it's most likely the faded brown paint taking on a green color over the gray primer. These Afrika Korps Tiger tanks, under Rommel's command, routed American armor in Tunisia, causing Tiger phobia among Allied soldiers. Panzer Ace Wittmann was a famous commander of Tiger tanks. He commanded both early and late versions of Tiger tanks and was well known for each of his tanks. The White SO4 was a Tiger commanded by Wittmann on the Eastern Front. It was an early version. From the early versions, the Tiger tanks began to mature and mass produce. Tiger early versions featured S-mine launchers on either side of the turret, an air filter on the tail. His standardized storage boxes and side skirts are their trademarks, mostly camouflage painted in yellow primer. The later version was the final version of the Tiger tank, using steel road wheels and top reinforced armor on common components. Wittmann commanded the later Tiger tanks, including 205, 212, and 007. Tiger 212 created the legend of Bocage Village. It was this Tiger that Wittmann commanded in a raid that destroyed more than 50 British armored targets. And 007 was the last Tiger he commanded, the tank in which he eventually died. The most famous of the Tiger series of assault guns is the Sturmtiger, which can fire 380mm super heavy rockets. In the game, its rockets can cause massive kills and are a nightmare for the enemy infantry. Believe me, when you command the Sturmtiger to attack the enemy base, it can destroy all the buildings in the fastest way. Now, let's go over the different Tiger tanks in the game.